And they got Russell Wilson. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Streams up, yo. What's up with that boy? What's up with the groovy daddy? I see your headset might be off or something. I can't shoot. He ain't groovy. He ain't talking to. and I shoot him like duty. Oh, why not? What happened? I thought that was dead. Hey, stream up though. Damn, I had 5 touchdowns last week with Ben Roethlisberger. Damn. No, I didn't want him. I had Tua.
Right at the convergence of the three rivers.
You didn't want him.
Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I hate having to play against niggas that got a skateboardist. Oh, no, I don't got a skateboardist.
At their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, but they don't have a skateboard. It's Tom Brady still. Yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Not mine.
Check, lady. Check, 48, the mark. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
you got Antonio Brown. Why do you got Antonio Brown?
Not giving up the big play when he does catch.
Yeah, how do you get Antonio Brown?
Steps away to his left. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackles.
He's not even signed by nobody. He can. I know. I'm quitting good. How you spell Antonio? Cause I don't know, but that's rules. This nigga said one player's gonna be the reason you lose. I'm like, all right, let me get him then. I'm like, I don't care. You're not supposed. What the fuck? He dropped them already. Just making sure. Did you do that shit already? Did you switch them out, Boogie, or what? Did you edit that nigga out? Cause I can't find that, man. Nah.
Yes, sir. Hello.
What's cracking with you?
So what's up? Shit, you know I'm chilling. For real. I fuck with night shift though. It's hella chill. Oh yeah, you right. You right.
You see I was back up there today, Dirty? I was out there getting some bodies.
Was you?
Yeah.
To where? Oh yeah, probably. Oh, it's good. Damn, I better pick up this DoorDash order.
Yeah.
Boogie. Yeah. Alright.
The thing is, this nigga's got no offensive line. They should not be blocking me.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah,
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Got to. Nah, I say Poppy. Poppy or Mia Moore.
Throw on first down with Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Fumble that shit.
Dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan.
Oh, that's
so there'll be designed runs as well as his
scrambles. Yeah, he out there every day.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
He was with him?
One of the surprises of the first round, the Seattle Seahawks
I think so.
back Rashad Penny out of San Diego State. Highly regarded, but most people thought he would go in the second round.
But he did have an incredible senior year at San Diego State. Over 2,200 yards, 23 touchdowns.
He resembles Marshawn Lynch in build, but has
I watched a couple episodes. I didn't really finish it, though.
7 kick returns during his career at San Diego State for touchdowns.
Of course, had to. That nigga got smacked.
Danny.
That corner? The corner?
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson.
Oh, that's Velasquez.
He's getting these lucky ass passes. Really?
Yeah, the only thing is that nigga just hella short.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting
Yeah, I mean, he hella smart.
Because that's been
that nigga hella smart.
Keep him bottled up.
He came in when I was leaving, but I went to school with his sister and his brother. I played football with his brother.
Trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Yeah.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
Oh, this is the second game.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have.
Hell yeah, I remember.
I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track.
Oh, now it's A and X.
That's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to
do that circle. Yep, spin. Yep.
Escape, and he goes down.
Running all day, bro.
Able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined.
The nigga just got me out at the 1. Wow.
Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling.
Yeah, he did,
but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for him and shot for him. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
That man got
and now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, now, Black 80. Watch the screen. Pass. Snickers. Got to spin. Jack 16. Hey, Delta. 55. Watch the block.
Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
How about them push out routes?
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12.
Alert. Protein spill. Here we go. They'll
run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
230. Check flight 27. That's what I do.
Cool. Why? Nah, he's good, but he don't got AB now.
50.
Oh shit! Damn it! I was checking the thing and I got.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Fucking shit. Okay. Now I gotta go ahead with. No, Buggy asked, he hit me up on my comments. He's probably out. You don't fuck with me no more? Yeah.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Roethlisberger will throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
He got his safety from that side. He came all on this side.
Flag in the back pocket. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Let's go.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
We're scoreless after
Bud
one.
Dupree fucking around.
From the 9, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this
go. He's stupid.
You saw that one coming. It's
not even
intercepted, thrown
stupid.
back across his body. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski,
Boy, that's fucking idiot.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
That would have been love.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Get some penetration here. Snickers. 44.
That
one I ain't here in 2 weeks.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They come out here in the eye.
Joker. Let go.
They'll
Gotta run behind the catch, though, you feel me?
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Yeah.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Jim. Switch.
They'll look to run with Connor. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line.
I'm going for that shit. I'm for that.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Alert.
3rd and goal.
Mike, 58, right there. I got it.
See that?
Safety cream.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Hey, nigga, Jojo.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh, you get next if you make it to 60 days. I want to make it.
How are you doing today? I'm the coach, man. How are you doing today? I'm the coochie man.
for real.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Give me that ball, stupid. I'm not going to do that all day with it.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have possession.
Stupid, not even
And they
get a
have it at
chance.
the 38-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what.
He thought he
whether
could-
he's running it in the
He
pocket,
thought he could
out
just
of
sit
the
there and run the
pocket.
damn ball.
But it's
Shoot.
almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles
he
by
did.
that position because of the way that they get
Damn, he
attacked
got
on
me.
each and
Fuck.
every.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's
This really
intercepted.
happened, man.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard
I
line.
get the ball right back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll start on the ground with Rashad Penny. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That nigga song hella funny.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Wilson looking deep
Oh, he
downfield.
got me on the cover
It's
fucking
caught
QB there.
inside the
Good
25.
shit.
And all
Yeah,
the way
yeah, I got him.
in, touchdown
I'm
Seattle.
just hitting with the fucking shit. That's
Philip
why I'm cover twos.
Dorsett,
Fuck.
his second touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the first half.
No, but the thing is, with the old Minka, I'll be able to go get those. Yeah. Because he has 95 speed. This Minka has like 80, like 90 speed. And they can cover 3 from here on out. Fuck that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's good. If I take this whole 3 minutes, I get ball back at half. Should be all right.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's outside of the pocket, dude. That's bullshit.
Falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the
Wow,
pocket,
man,
chucked it
you-
away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
22, 44.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Here we go.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
44.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side.
Air control, this
First
one's
down
fucking
yardage
up.
as he's brought down at the 41. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He gets this one to Johnson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Roethlisberger now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Mike
getting it, Sam.
5-4. No spacing.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Show that bench release and go. 55, mark, 55. Hey, let's get that. Hey, Zoo. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ben to throw again. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Roethlisberger now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
Go ahead, Shorty.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Going for it all.
Forced that one. I should
And
have put that
be
ball.
intercepted.
Damn it.
Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The arm for that.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They go play action now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson to throw. Forced out to his left.
He really made that throw.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Right.
As the
Had
clock
like
will
4
stop
sacks
with
last
21
week,
seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, right.
Deeper.
I mean, Matt, not that.
Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson now. Going to throw again. Flush to his right. That's caught at the 25.
Stupid.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs.
Damn,
And pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 26-yard line.
The run got 4.
No.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I don't know. I'll probably just go down there and see which one was more appealing. You know, nigga, I was doing shit for myself, so.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Ah, fucking threw it late. Good read.
And Big Ben intercepted
A lineman
third
catching off the
time.
drip, off the catch.
Picked off by Terrell Suggs. How about the big boys?
Terrell Suggs out here
You
catching
don't see
shit off
that
the
every week.
tips.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Let's go.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh, where's my
And
safeties
he's
at?
caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Bro.
Greg Olsen, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Oh,
Myers connects on the
Gotta put it
PAT,
for a reason.
and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run
left him
up
to go
and
cover
send this
second
one away.
That's good.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
The Steelers take over at their own 27-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yep, it's good.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
This
And his
nigga,
pass is intercepted
bro.
for the 4th time today. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner? I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go up top.
This nigga's getting this cheap ass shit right
Complete.
here. Wow.
That goes for a gain of 31.
I'm
Charles, you
feeling
talk so
confident
much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick
now.
change
Like the way he
takes
does, like,
place,
he just have him come back and
oftentimes
nobody
guys aren't as
follows him,
focused as
bro.
they need to be.
On 1st down, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18.
Raw right now. It's pissing me.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him
This
as things continue
offensive
to
line is
move
not
on.
supposed to be
And
beating
able
up
to
my
get him
defensive
down,
line
but
like
he
this,
does
bro.
reach
That's
the
crazy.
5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Niggas getting on right here.
Wilson going to fake the
Give me that
give
pick.
and keep
Give me
it
that pick.
himself.
Oh, he
And that'll be
played.
incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now Rashad Penny. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They're going to run the jet sweep on third down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
Oh,
now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
Oh, he's smart.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Myers' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better.
You see this bullshit? But the thing is, my guy touched it because there's no way the ball could go out at the one.
Next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Sponge, no go! No, hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. You got tight. You got tight right there.
They not shit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Okay.
Roethlisberger now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey, exit. Check Mike 27. Drop deep, drop deep. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. You don't want none. Pick up Mike 27.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Damn, another pick. I'm here just throwing the ball like before I even said hi. That's just killing
Picked off
me.
by Quandre Diggs. Johnson, the intended target.
Damn,
The
somebody might
interception
help.
woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some.
Isn't it give me that pick? Oh, wow, the team, bro.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on
watch out!
Damn, that ain't.
Oh, my.
Here's Wilson throwing again. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
We were playing Fall Guys.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, I just hella died.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Brian will never make this jump.
36 power. Let's go, let's go.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
This shit.
And that is incomplete.
I'm about to say, that nigga knocked
force
the whole
bearing
run
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. He's going to go for it all.
Give me
Back
that
of the end zone.
interception,
Could he get his
dude.
feet down? No, it's incomplete. Remember,
coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this one away, and it's got some hang time to it.
I need a score. Stop.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm finna up the ante on these niggas.
Here we go, here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Throw that, a pump fake. Oh, I'm hella mad. I tried to hit a pump fake.
A sack back at the 32. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Going deep to the end zone for Juju. That is
touchdown dot. Look at that dot right there, boy.
Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Oh, the daughter. That was on Jamal Adams.
Boswell for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
I fucked up on that the half drive. I was supposed to hit solo out that shit.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I forget it's not 2. I can't just throw the ball. Nigga, this nigga only got 89 power throwing power. 2 I had 99. I could fit it anywhere with that
He'll
nigga.
Take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
He gonna let you run, I know that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you want
he escaped that sack? Are you serious?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Oh, my God,
nice
bro.
gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
Quarterback. That's swine. Nah, I'm good. What if he don't get it? He has a choice after that. He won like he going for it, bro.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. They'll try and run forward.
Oh, wow.
That's some space here.
Right through me. That's the ball game. That shit's so fucking fake. How
He's
you
free
got
going
right
down
past
the
him.
left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in.
How did my guy run right
touchdown,
past?
Seattle.
But he's not supposed to run right past him like that, bro. Like,
His
that's crazy.
first touchdown here of the new campaign. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit
That's
further.
bullshit. He's not supposed to get that run, bro. I literally stepped the ball close to him. He didn't want to make it happen. Make sure I press X and everything.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. 21 yards there on 3rd down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Roethlisberger to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, we got to get this stop here.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Can't get that, man.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
50. Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
Ben! Oh my God. Look how open this man is. This man makes. God, it's just this man. Niggas open, bro.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
So the victory here for Seattle. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for the Seahawks, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
And we got all teams full, I think. I said, that man lucky that boy got Russell Wilson, bro. Let me get a running quarterback. Because he was able to extend plays and do all the extra bullshit. But I would have been had that nigga dead right for hella time. Sack with the regular quarterback. That's why I was wanting to pick the Ravens. But they got him right before I could get him. Or the Chiefs. Be out here cheesing and shit. Some dude that got the Colts last year.